Okay, and welcome back to another episode in Vintage Story. Um, I have looked over the footage from last week and concluded it was a bit loud. Um, the game, I wasn't loud enough. It was a bit too loud. I haven't played this world since then, since the last recording, but I have played the game, so I have a better understanding of what to do with clay, where to progress, what to do. So I think for this episode, I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to look into baskets because you can make baskets. I'm not sure how. You can make placeable reed baskets. Reed chest. How do you make these? A bunch of cattails. Okay. I've never actually made them before, so I'm going to make some of those. I think. Why do I have an extra? Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, so, I did just die. I had to go get my stuff back. That's fine, I've got some stuff back. I really quickly, while I paused the recording, I put my, setting, my graphics setting to max, because normally I run about medium to high, just because I'm working on a laptop and it's not great. But I put it to absolute maximum, which boosts the map size to this, as opposed to something like this little area here. Just lets me scout out where I am a bit better. So now I know there's a lake there. I just spotted a ruin, so I'm going to go over there, just check that out. And just generally have a look around this area, I think, for some clay. I think that's... and peat. I also need peat to start firing clay as well, to make it harden, to make it ceramic. So I think I'm gonna roughly explore this area. If I find anything, I'm gonna show you guys. If not, I think I'll check back in when we get to the ruin. Okay, so not even that far away from the base. Just here, I have found red clay in soil, which is exactly what we need. So I'm just going to pinpoint this. There we are. I'm going to carry on going towards the ruins, but now we've found that clay, that is amazing. I'm definitely going to grab some on the way back and start progressing that way. I just found some trapped chickens in this little cave, so I thought I'd harvest these for some food. So as you can see, we aren't doing amazing on food, so I think I'll just harvest these and carry on my way. Okay, you rejoin me here about halfway to our goal, halfway to the ruins here, where I found a trader and what looks to be some more ruins just there. You can't quite see it there. Alright, so let's go find out what this trader sells. Pots. Okay, not bad. He buys clays that I don't have. Peat brick I might be able to find, hopefully I will. That would be very useful. Peat brick will be very useful, at least to me. So yeah, there's a bit of a ruin here. Let's see if we find a pot. Because normally these have little jars that you can break for free material. Doesn't look like this one doesn't. That could be a generation thing, that could just be... it could be underground. I don't feel like breaking 500 blocks of soil just to find nothing. Okay, and I found even more clay, which is awesome. Especially if I do end up moving to this area. As it's much closer the original deposit way back over the other house, just there. So if I do end up moving to this area, which I'm very tempted to do, it's much nearer some wood, there's clay nearby. If only I can find peat, then I'd make my mind up and I'd move here instead. But we will see in the future. I think I've just found how I would build the house as well if I did move to this area, because this is stunningly beautiful. These giant pines, this nice flat area where I could build a quite nice little log cabin. Well, actually earmark this as Alright, and you joined me at the ruins. I was just going over my recording, and it turns out I kind of screwed up a little bit again. I'm not great at this whole recording thing. But luckily I caught it just in time to fix it. So the ruin that I earmarked, right there, there's the house where the last clip was. I thought I left it unpaused and carried on. I did not. That's fine, because I caught it just in time. So I think I'm going to move to this area. I'm not a massive fan of the rifts. I might move a little bit away from it, just so my sanity down here starts going back up again. Might look around, see if there's a slightly better place to live, but for now, where I am is just fine. I think I'm gonna wait till maybe daytime, because night isn't the greatest time to go exploring, but I have set up a small little area just to start making a base. Ooh! I did not notice this. Oh, lovely. We can start a farm again. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. It's a sign. It's a sign that we should live here. That's why. But, oh god, okay. Okay, they didn't see me. Yeah, I'm gonna go find somewhere to hide out until the daytime and check back with you guys once I've figured out what I'm gonna do next. Oh. Okay, and you join me back at what will now be the new home. I've moved. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Hello, bear. Leave me alone, please. Sheesh. Okay. How did I do that? There we go. Alright. Mild intrusion. I actually moved from the ruins. I was situated about there. I decided to go on a bit of a journey, just look for any nearby resources, any copper or anything like that. And I found this gorgeous little flat plains biome near some quartz, and this decent sized lake with a bunch of thatch in it. So I decided to move here instead. I think this is going to be the new home. Start laying out the foundations. I'm going to change the wood up. I don't really like the way the pine all looks. It looks a bit... I guess the best way to describe it is stripped. Like a stripped oak. Not stripped oak, but like a stripped log from Minecraft. Maybe spruce or something like that. I don't know. I just don't really like how pale it is. And since I don't have any copper tools at the moment, I can't make any planks. Are you just gonna... Okay. Do I have any sticks? I do sticks. Let me see if I can't... That'll be a way to end the video. Killing a bear. That'll be an interesting way to end the video. Yeah, you ain't getting up to me, buddy. Ain't happening. 3 more spears. Nope, he's still coming. Okay. Well, I can make another 3 spears. Or I have to jump down, grab the spears, and keep going. God, you are not happy. But hey, if we can kill him, we can get some decent food, which I am very much in need of. No, don't leave. Oh, Jesus, don't do that either. Okay, hi. Uh-huh. Ah! Okay. I will return in a moment. Okay, we're back just as I saved myself from starving to death. It appears I've lost all my baskets, which is a shame. Well, I don't think I lost much beyond the baskets, so that's okay, I suppose. It's not great, but we survived. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Probably going to do some improvements to the house, try and maybe just swap out the wood type, build it up a bit more probably. Try and find some copper. If I can, I'm going to pan some. I know there's some sand over there that I can pan with. So I'm going to probably pan for some copper. Burn up some charcoal. Just sort of stuff that takes a while and isn't very interesting to film. And I will show you guys what I've done in the next video. I am very sorry that this one took so long to come out. I was hoping to get it out late last week, but things happened and I lost track of time. So I've just finished filming this day. It did start filming this time last week, so it took about a week to film, edit, and everything. But hopefully the next upload should be later this week, if not next week. It depends how much time I have on my hands and what I do with it. So I will see you guys in the next video.